Hey guys, it's Dani, and today I am back with some more food for thought, and I'm answering a question from Sara. Now Sara says, hey Dani, this video actually brought me to tears, and she is referring to a video I did about a month back called Why Are We So Mean to Ourselves? I never really thought about how I think of myself. I'm not seriously obese, but in my mind, I am. I'm ashamed of how I look. I'm self-conscious, and I would never talk to someone the way I talk to myself. But if it is mental, how do you change how you feel if what you see is what makes you hate? Okay, Sara. So this is a really good question, and I think that it's going to help a lot of people because I think a lot of people are going to be able to relate to it. Basically what Sara is saying is like, hey, when I look at my body, I don't like what I see, and that creates this feeling of hate in me. Like, is what it is. How do you change that, right? Well, the first thing I want to say here is we are treating this like a fact, right? Like Sarah's saying it like my body creates the emotion of hate. Like that's just a fact, right? So I'm here to kind of show you guys that we're missing a middleman, right? Things like a body or a person or a place, they can't make us feel anything. The only thing responsible for our emotions and our feelings is our mind. Our thoughts and our beliefs create our emotional state. Right? So for Sara, it is not your body that's making you feel hate. It's what you think about your body that's making you feel hate. Now that might not seem like a big difference, but I'm telling you, it's a huge difference because you can start to change the way you feel right now without ever changing a thing about your body, right? So step one is just that. You have to recognize that this emotion of hate is not coming from your body. It's coming from the thoughts that you are thinking about your body. Step two is I want you to start to create an awareness around those thoughts. So I want you to get really honest with yourself, right? Be really kind and compassionate and patient with yourself as you go through this. But like, get real, you know? Take your clothes off, get in front of a mirror, look at yourself naked and notice what are the thoughts that go through your mind. Write them down on a piece of paper. And then I want you to look at those thoughts, right? Step three is going to be our investigation. We're going to say those thoughts out loud and we're going to say, is it true? Do I agree with this? Is there another way I could look at it? A lot of times when we're feeling hate, having these negative thoughts about our body, they're solely based on how our body looks. So if we're really hung up in that space, I find a really powerful way to start to shift that paradigm. Start to look at what your body does. Start to look at the value in your body's abilities, in your health. If you have babies, look at the fact that this body is this miracle-making vessel that birthed two human beings. Like, hello, sit in that for a minute. Like, really feel that. You know, we attach ourselves to these thoughts that they don't serve us and they make us feel bad about ourselves. And what I'm promising you is that the work to do is to look for thoughts that are more uplifting for you, that are more aligned with the truth of who you are, and that when you think about them and when you look at them, they feel good to you and they create positive emotion for you. Now, I know this takes a little bit of practice, but when you start to find those thoughts, I want you to hold on to them like there ain't no tomorrow. Like that is your work to do. And when you notice the negative thoughts creeping in, you are gently going to notice them and then attach yourself to these more powerful, uplifting thoughts that are more aligned with the truth of your being. And guys, I know that this work works because it's exactly what I did to get myself out of a body shaming, hating relationship that I had. I had a really negative relationship with my body for years and years and years. And when I can tell you right now, honestly, that I don't engage in that at all anymore. I mean, I can stand, look at my body naked in a mirror, and Lord knows it's not perfect. But I am cool with it. I really love it. I can see the positive, and I choose to see those things simply because it feels a lot better than doing it the other way. So I hope this helps you. If you guys have any input or insights that you can share with Sara, please come down into the comments below and do that. And of course, if you have any questions for me, you can leave those down in the comments as well, and I will be sure to answer as many of them as I can, which is usually all of them. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm Dani Spies, and I'll see you next time with some more clean and deliciousness. 1, 2, 3. How's my hair look?
Great. 3.
Great or just good?
That looks good.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Hey guys, it's Dani, and today I am back with some more food for thought, and I'm answering